focus a little bit on the emotion of fear. And fear is one of the emotions that gets a little bit of a bad reputation because it's not that fun to feel afraid. But fear, when it's in balance, is actually a really healthy emotion for us. It keeps us responsive to our environments, it keeps us active, and in the end, it keeps us alive. And fear is only really a problem when it's in excess. And excessive fear actually does the opposite thing. Instead of keeping us active, it paralyzes us, and that is not helpful. So what I'm going to focus on today is doing a little body talk tune-up to start to balance our fear response. We're going to start by clearing out any old fear that's stuck in the body. So I'm going to have you close your eyes, just get tuned into your body a little bit, and see if you notice any fear being held in the body. And we're going to imagine this fear, this old fear, as the color blue. And if you're not seeing any blue, if you're not seeing anything, that's fine. Just go ahead and imagine the whole body filled with blue. And what we're going to do is systematically gather that blue, that old fear, and we're going to drag it, bundling it up into the diaphragm to get processed out of the body. So go ahead and follow along with me. Let's do the other arm. Just gathering any blue, any old fear that's ready to go down in the diaphragm. Take deep breaths. Let's go ahead and do the face and the head and the neck. And the lower body too. Gathering any old fear to be processed out. And feel free to spend a little bit more time with that until you feel complete. And then we're going to balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain. So just in case moving that fear and starting to process that fear causes any shock in the body, we're just going to balance the hemispheres of the brain so that they're prepared. So we'll start at the base of the skull. Just breathe and tap. Focus on balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Balancing the communication. Make sure you're breathing deeply. And then lastly, I'm going to have you contact the occiput and then also the sacrum so that you're kind of cradling the nervous system. And just imagine the communication flowing up and down the spine freely. And we're going to tap. And this is going to help update the whole nervous system towards this new, more balanced way of expressing and experiencing fear. And that's all for today. And in the next weeks and months, I'm going to periodically be focusing on some other emotions so that we can start to balance the emotional expression in our body. And if you have any friends that you think would like this kind of work, please share it with them. And I'll see you next week.